Hey guys, so I'm here to share with you the contents of the Flying Unicorn kits for December. I don't often get this kit because when I do get it, I get all the kits. So they have 4 kits each month. They have a main kit, they have a mixed art kit for like mixed media stuff, they have a mixed passion kit, and that's kind of like an embellishment add-on to for the main kit and or the mixed art kit. And then they also have a small art big passion kit, which is more targeted towards smaller creations. So we're talking like cards and ATCs and tags. So one thing that I do always enjoy is that they always include an off-the-page project in the main kit, and this month it's a sleigh. Like, it's a huge, I don't know, maybe this is a normal size sleigh for other people, but I just generally don't normally even see these available in the stores here. Maybe it's based on my location, but this is a huge sleigh. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm gonna put this because it's so big. Then they have the actual embellishments and papers, so I'm going to go through it in the order that I've stacked them, just because I've gone from smallest to largest in terms of how big the actual bag was with the product. So the first one I'm going to go through is the small art big passion kit. So this is the one that's usually targeted towards people who are doing cards and tags and stuff like that. They usually give you a printout that allows you to see what others have created with the kit, so that way you have a little bit of inspiration to go on or to get started with. And so going right into it, I'm not even going to waste any time. I'm going to try and do it in such a way that I can put it back once I'm done, so don't mind me. So one of the first things that we got is this black trim. It's a crochet trim. So there's that. Then we received the papers. So here are the papers for this month. And my understanding is that the papers are from Cozy Evening. So that is the name of the collection of the papers. So actually, maybe it goes this way. So there's this one, and these ones are single-sided, it looks like. So I'm just going through, so you can see how varied the colors are. I like the fact that you have, it's seasonal because it's winter, but it's not traditional, traditional coloring, which I always love. Here is like some cut-aparts on the sheet. Then we have this one here, which has a little tree in the corner. Then we have this one here, little snowflakes. There's this one, which is just a dark kind of damask, faded damask pattern. And there's this one, which is like a crackled, or a wood crackled wood. This one here, which is really pretty. I like this one a lot, actually. There's this one here, which is really cool because it's like a gradient textured paper, or textured, like, looks like it has texture to it. Then there's this one here where it's got stripes and florals, and we have this one here which is like wood planks and florals as well. So it's really pretty paper. So there's that. Next we got a Julie Netting wooden doll, and there are 4 pieces. So you get the doll, you get 2 buttons, and the purse. So that's like you know, you could use it on a tag. Then we got some vintage flourish dies, actually. So this is really cool. So that's what it cuts out, is those butterflies there. And so it tells you the back how to use them with you know, your plates on your cutting mat. So that's really cool. Then we received a stencil. I love 13 Art stencils, you guys. They have some of the highest quality, thickest stencils that I've used, and yeah, they have very, very good quality stencils. I highly recommend that you try them if you have not yet. Then we got some creative embellishments flourishes, or actually no, this one's floral. It's like a floral vine, or a leaf vine maybe. So there's that. Then we received a pack of these Darjeeling petally flowers, and these ones are actually really dimensional in comparison, like for such a small size flower. They're actually very dimensional, so that's great. Then we received some chit chat verbiage stickers from Tim Holtz, and there's a ton of stickers in this pack, like a ton, and they just say everything, and it's very difficult for you to run out of that. Well, in my opinion, anyway. So that is the Small Art Big Passion kit. So I'm just gonna put everything back into the bag. I'll move it to the side. Then the next kit that I'm going to be sharing with you is this one here. This is the Mixed Passion kit. So this one here is the one that's more of the embellishment kit. So it has the embellishments that complement like the main kit and the mixed art kit. So that's the Mixed Passion kit, and we are going to go into that one at a time now as well. And I'm going to do it the exact same way as I did the first one, so that way I can put it away when I'm done. So first off, we got this here vine as well, like another flourish type vine, or flourish type leaf, branch, you know what I mean. Then we got some more petaloo flowers, the petaloo elements. This one here is burlap, and instead of just flowers, you have flowers and butterflies. This butterfly is a little bit trying to fly out of the package, but we will not let that happen. Then we got some Prima flowers. These ones are from the Epiphany collection, and the first one says Timeless, and this one says Dream. Then we've got some one Prima vine. I love Prima vines. And this one here is actually one that has a sheen on the leaf. Like it has like a gold sheen to the leaf, which I love. Makes it look so super classy. Then we also received another floral from the Epiphany collection again. This one here is more of a variety of colors in order to coordinate with the Epiphany collection, but obviously you don't have to use it with just the Epiphany collection. All of those flowers are glittered. Then we got another wonderful stencil. This one here feels like it's from 13 Arts. Yes, there we go. So it is from 13 Arts, if you can see their little logo there. And so this one's really cool. It's like kind of a tribal stencil, I guess. I really like that because this is really great for background texture, and I like this one as well because it's like a burst. It's a flower burst going from bottom to top, which I really, really love. Then we got some Epiphany cork stickers. These are super great to use on tags as well, or cards. I mean, use them wherever you want, but that's what I see when I look at those. Then we got some awesome resin pieces, some flourish resin pieces. So I really like resin pieces. I hoard them like it's nobody's business, and I need to start using them. Then we got these really, really cool what looks like 3x4. Let me just measure it. Looks like 3x4 cards. So yeah, so just under 3. So like 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. So we'll call them 3x4 cards that I guess you could use for like Project Life or as a background to something. Like these are really cool, and they're like good wood, and I love this because it has music on it, and I love this because I love paper. I love writing and music. Backgrounds are my two favorite backgrounds. This one I would probably use as a texture for a base of something else. But yeah, so those are really cool. And then we got 2 lengths of really wide seam binding type ribbon. They feel like seam binding, but they don't look like seam binding, which is kind of cool. So there's 2 lengths of that in red and black. And so that is the completion of the Mixed Passion kit. And just so you know, that's what the sample project was a tag here. Then this looks like it was a card. So it's really, really great that they do that, like that they include the inspiration for you, just in case you may not have the internet when you go to your room or stuff like that. Like sometimes that is the case, and I really appreciate that. Oh, actually there's a fourth 3x4 tag, which was underneath the bag, and this one is a snowflake pattern, which is actually also very cool. So I really love these, actually quite a bit. I'm going to try and see where I can get more of those if they are available. A lot of times when the kits are available, the items in the kits are only available for the kits. So next up we have the Mixed Art kit. The Mixed Art kit is like the mixed media kit. It has a lot more products used for dimension or adding texture. And I really enjoy using those kinds of products from Flying Unicorn because they include a variety, not just one type. And a lot of times I end up using things or getting things that I would never really would have got myself, in all honesty, if I went to the store. So this is the kit that they call Mixed Art. And the Mixed Art kit always comes with a canvas. They come with different shapes of canvases, different months. One month it was a triangle canvas. One month I got an oval canvas. So that's really fun. And then here you have some examples of how people have used the products from the Mixed Art kit in order to create their wonderful, beautiful creations. So with this kit, the canvas that we received is a 12 by 12 canvas. So this canvas here, things are not staying up because now the paper is really heavy. So this is a 12 by 12 canvas, so just a standard flat canvas. Then the other thing we received was another 13 Arts stencil. Oh my goodness, we've been so spoiled by 13 Arts this month. So I really like these snowflake ones, and then there's like just a regular round snowflake one. I really love this stencil. Then we also got another creative embellishments, chipboard, die cut embellishment. So this one here is like a chicken wire, like a distressed chicken wire type thing. Then we got some gelatos. Yeah, I am going to be able to play with gelatos for the first time. I am very excited about those. And we got some, this actually is like a thicker type of twine. It's still soft, but it's thick. So I'm not sure what the brand is of it, but it doesn't feel like a twine like that I have already in my stash. Then we got some Floridoodles, which are just flowers that you can use for layering and embellishing. These are by Petaloo, and these ones are white. So odds are, you could probably color them up and distress them a bit and make them the color you want. Then we got another die cut, or another chipboard cutout, which is, this one here is a frame. Then there is two 13 Arts mists, which, wow, they really spoiled us. So this one here is like a cream color, and then we have what looks like a black, actually no, it's not a black, it's a red. So it's a cream and a red color. So it's just that it's a dark red. So actually on the name it says vino, so like that would be wine, a wine colored red. Then we got some pan pastels, another thing that I have not really ever used before. So this one, it says it's coarse. I'm guessing that's the way it applies. I have no idea, but I'll find out when I go to use it. Then we have a really good size Bow Bunny glitter paste, and it is in this pink with like some, like it has like a peachy glitter in it. So wow, this is really, oh, it's copper glitter paste. So it's copper glitter, but like a pink actual paste. So that's really cool. And then we have this, which is a multi-purpose ink. So I don't actually know how people have used this before. It's just it's called Splash. It's also by 13 Arts, and as I mentioned, 13 Arts has spoiled us this month. And so it's going to be really fun. It looks like it has a dropper on it, which means that it's a lot easier probably to manipulate it, mix it with other pastes and stuff like that. So very excited to use those. Really excited for the Mixed Art kit this month. Definitely a lot of product I have not used before, so that's one of the reasons why I like kits, because I get to use things and get things picked out for me that I wouldn't normally go after myself, which kind of opens the door for me into worlds of crafting, but it also opens the door to me spending more dollars on crafting things. So it's like a win-win, I guess, for everybody. So this is the paper that came with it. So it's the Mixed Art kit. So last, but definitely not least, as you can see, these kits are jam-packed. But last but not least is the main kit. The main kit is the main scrapbooking kit. So this is the kit that the sleigh would have came with. So even if you just got the main kit, you would have ended up with the sleigh. So you don't have to get like the Mixed Art kit or the Mixed Passion kit for that, because the sleigh is already just included. So this is the kit with the papers. and I'm going to go into it here. I'm going to do the papers first because they are biggest, and then we will put away everything else as we go. So the papers are just the bigger versions of the 6x6 that we received. So I'm going to do, so we got 2 of each pattern. So I'm just going to show you the first side, and then I'm going to show you the back side in the order that we received them. So as you saw, so that one is this, that crackled wood kind of thing. Then this one here is the black pinstripe with florals. It's a faded black. It's not like a, you know, a potent black, so that's nice. Then this one here is also another faded black with like a lot of snowflakes and text going around the borders. Then the other side of that looks like this. So it's has the text around the borders as well, except this is the one with the tree at the bottom. And then on this side here is more text and stars. Then we have this one, which is like that damask-y type pattern on the faded black. Here's that. Then on the back of that is actually a bunch of cut-aparts. So that's this, what you see here is on the back of this paper. So, you know, it's the same thing that's on the cut-apart in the 6x6. Then we have this one here, which is a gray, and it also has text on it. It has bit of a white lacy pattern on the edge there, and then some florals down at the bottom there. Then the other side of that looks like this. It's this gradient once again, and it's just a gradient textured pink, like almost red to pink or red to purple kind of color. Then we have this one here, which has the florals in the bottom left and top right, as well as some writing. And then the other side of that looks like this and has a bunch of snowflakes on it. And then this one is some border. This is a two right and left borders with florals down the left hand side and some writing or script. And then the back of that is also bordered on both sides, on both the left and right side, except this time it has a floral in the top left and a flourishy kind of pattern on the bottom right. And then we also get this sticker sheet. So it's also for, like, this also coordinates obviously, so winter oriented without the traditional holiday theme. So I'm very, as I said, I really appreciate it when companies do that, because I see so often the traditional colors, and I'm not a traditional kind of winter colored person. So on to the little things. Here for this kit we actually got another 13 Arts stencil, because 13 Arts thinks we deserve it this season. So I really like this one on the left. Very, like, a lot of texture, and I like the fact that it has a defined edge, like a defined line edge, because you can actually put up against the edge of something and not feel like you're going to you know, kind of go off of the edge of whatever you're working on. And then we have this one here. It's like a bunch of flowers, or like dandelion fluff, you know, flowing away. Then we have like different words here, like cozy, warm, lovely, evening, winter. So there's that. We got another creative embellishments chipboard cutout. So this one here, so we have like a braided circles kind of idea. Then we've got some Prima flowers, also from Epiphany collection. Then we've got some more Prima resins. Oh, I love these. These are so awesome. These are the Victorian lamp set. There's 2 in that one there. Then we got some more cork stickers, and this one is from the Cigar Box collection. And that's another thing that I like about Flying Unicorn, is that they use the latest products. They don't kind of hold on to product and just kind of fill in stuff, you know, as they need to. They do make sure that they give you the latest products. And then this one here is the Lindy Stamp Gang Flat Fabio in I'm Late Slate. So that is the color that you get for Lindy's. So that's one more to add to my collection. Then we have this letter sticker, or from Pink Paisley, and that has like a geotag letter sticker thing going on there. And then last but not least is this awesome bag of goodies. So it's not, so a lot of times they include metal adornments with their kits. In this case they've included some looks like Prima it's either Prima or like Tim Holtz kind of road signs. Then we have a mesh type of ribbon. Then we have some wood pieces also from the Epiphany collection. We have some another wood veneer type die cut there. We have some glittery leaves, and it's just, you know, it's just so full of awesomeness, you guys. So that is all for the 4 kits, or I guess the 4 kits that you can order from the Flying Unicorn December kit options. I highly recommend that you go check them out. I will leave a link to both the Flying Unicorn store and the Flying Unicorn forums in the description of this video, and I hope to see you on the forums soon. I've learned so much from the ladies on the design team. The ladies that run the challenges have really pushed me to the limit in terms of creation or creativity that I really didn't know was a thing for me until I started participating. So I highly recommend them as a group to join, especially if you're looking for inspiration or if you're in a slump, because the variety of people that craft in that community are just, it's unbelievable. Okay, so I apologize for the long video, but that is all there is, and I really hope that you guys check them out, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care and have a great crafty, scrappy holiday season. Okay guys, bye for now.